Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. Hope all is well on this now Thursday morning. I was just rolling a game for the ha-has of it. Opening day, 1968, Boston Red Sox versus the Detroit Tigers. And lo and behold, the former Red Sox Earl Wilson has taken a perfect game into the top of the ninth inning, and he is 3 outs away from whitewashing his former teammates from Beantown. And I thought, hey, what the heck? Let's put it up on the channel. And of course, my second screen, my little Kindle, will not cooperate. But that's okay. We'll try one last attempt to get the Kindle up and running. And it looks like it's not going to cooperate. Well, alright, if you can hear me in the chat, as I cannot do a sound check, and it's gonna really stink if I cannot be heard, because my second screen will not work. Alright, well, we're gonna move on here. My second screen, we can be heard. I just did a quick sound check. Alright, let's go to the game. So let's set the synopsis here. Earl Wilson is 3 outs away from a perfect game. He's gone 8 innings, no hits, no walks, and he has struck out 3. He has also hit a 3-run homer in the bottom of the fourth, and at the time that gave Detroit a 4-0 lead. They would tack on one more run on a Mickey Stanley homer in the bottom of the seventh to make it 5-0. Due up for the Boston Red Sox. Thank you, Ken. Ken Castro says I can be heard loud and clear. I greatly appreciate that. Due up in the top of the ninth, trying to spoil this no-hitter for Earl Wilson, who actually did throw. This is a perfect game he could throw. Again, Strat-O-Matic, make-believe, but it's fun. He did throw a no-hitter for the Red Sox. So he's looking to throw to one-up that and throw a perfect game for the Detroit Tigers opening day, Tigers Stadium. Detroit's up 5-0 again. Earl Wilson hit a 3-run homer in the bottom of the fourth, and Mickey to make it 4-0, as it was already 1-0, and Mickey Stanley hit a solo shot in the bottom of the seventh. So it's 5-0, top of the ninth. Earl Wilson 3 outs away from a perfect game. We have Ken Castro, sports writer extraordinaire, in the chat. Wilson will go through Petrocelli, Howard, and a pinch hitter. So Rico Petrocelli steps to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Can he break up the no-hitter? Perfect game. We shall see. He's looking for the 2-4 column. Here's the pitch to Rico. Wilson delivers a 3-7. A 3-7 to Petrocelli. And there goes the perfect game as Petrocelli walks on the 3-2 count. No hitter still intact. No hitter still intact. Wow, the perfect game is gone. And here's Elston Howard. Howard is 0 for 2. Hawk Harrelson. Looks like he's grabbed a bat in the dugout. He'll bat for the pitcher. 5-0 Detroit. Freehand goes through the sign, sets the target. The windup and the pitch from Earl Wilson to Elston Howard. And that is a 2-6. 2-6. And that's a fly ball lifted out to center field. Northrup is there. He waits for it to come down. He squeezes the glove. One away. One away. Earl Wilson 2 outs away from a no-hitter now. He lost the perfect game when he walked Petrocelli to start off the top of the ninth. And here comes the pitcher. He'll be called back. Ellsworth will be called back for the Hawk, Ken Harrelson. Can Ken Harrelson break up the no-hitter? Ken the Hawk Harrelson. 275, 35 homers, and 109 runs batted in 68. He was not in the starting lineup. We were playing as played lineups. Here we go. Wilson trying to induce a double play ball as Euler and McCullough pinch the middle, want to turn two. Petrocelli takes a slight lead off first, even though Stanley's not holding him on. Harrelson looking for the 3-4 column. Free hand wiggles the fingers. Wilson nods his head. The wind-up, the pitch to the Hawk, Ken Harrelson. And, of course, the white die went freaking flying. As the intensity is getting too much for the white die. As the white die jumped. And there's the white die. So we will roll over. That will not count. Alright, here we go again. Foul ball, I guess we'll call that. The pitch to Harrelson is a 6-4. 6-4. This is on the Wilson card. 6-4. Petrocelli's at first. And Hawk Harrelson walks. So the perfect game went to the top of the ninth. A walk to Petrocelli, a fly out for Howard, and the pinch hitter Ken Hawk Harrelson walks. So 1 out, 2 on for Mike Andrews. Andrews batted .271 with 7 homers in 68. He has a chance to break up the no-hitter now. Freehand goes out to have a word with Earl Wilson. What do you say? The man's throwing a no-hitter. Back behind the plate. Sets the target. Here's the pitch to Andrews. And that is a 5-10 to Mike Andrews. 5-10 off the Wilson card. Looking for the no-hitter now. Ground ball to short. It's a 17. That's a G1. If Euler makes the play, this might be the double play ball that ends the game and gets the no-hitter for Wilson. 10. Make sure I count that right. 6, 9, 10. I believe this is going to be a 6-4-3 double play, folks. Hard hit ball to Euler. Over to McCullough. Ah, to Stanley. It is a no-hitter. A no-hitter for Earl Wilson. Earl Wilson has done it. He lost the perfect game with the initial walk to Petrocelli in the top of the ninth. He would then get the fly out to Elston Howard. He would walk the pinch hitter Ken Harrelson, and then he induced the double play ball for Mike Andrews as they mob Wilson on the mound. Opening day, Strat-O-Matic 1968, year of the pitcher, and Earl Wilson rolls a no-hitter. He took the perfect game into the top of the ninth. He would not get it. He loses it on the walk to Petrocelli. He would then, as I'll state one more time, get Howard to fly out. Then the pinch hitter Ken Hawk Harrelson comes up. He would walk. So it was 2 on, 1 out. And he gets Mike Andrews to bang into the 6-4-3 double play. And tremendous jubilation here at Tiger Stadium. Unbelievable no-hitter. Ken Castro says, very nice, Al. Glad I watched. Yeah, I was just rolling it. And I was like, I did this with Ron Guidry. And he lost the no-hitter. And then, so we get a no-hitter. Again, I'm playing as the Red Sox, but I kind of wanted the perfect game. That's pretty cool. I have thrown a no-hitter. I don't count this as draw. I thought it'd be cool to see if he could do it. Might as well show it. I have thrown a no-hitter with Phil Niekro and Out of the Ballpark, where I actually, you call the pitch to and all that. So that was like really fun. And I took a no-hitter with Chris Sale. It's on the channel this year. 2018 playthrough, pre-play into the ninth. So what a job. Let's get the box score and we'll call it a stream. So that's pretty cool. Let's give you Earl Wilson. 9 innings, no hits, no run. Oh, let me make that bigger. You can't see that. Let's do that first. Fit to screen. Here we go. Earl Wilson, player of the game. 9 innings, no hits, no runs. Walk 2, and that came in the top of the 9th. He lost the perfect game with the initial leadoff walk to Petrocelli. Elston Howard would fly to center. Hawk Harrelson, the pinch hitter, would walk, and then Mike Andrews, the leadoff batter, would bang into the 6-4-3 double play. And there's your no-hitter, folks. He struck out 3. And he also hit a 3-run homer. So Earl Wilson, player of the game. Mickey Stanley pitched in with a solo shot in the 7th. And the Tigers got out to an early run lead in the 1st on an Al Kaline sacrifice fly. Wow, that's pretty cool. The Red Sox sent 26 batters to the plate. How is that? Shouldn't it have been 27? Or is it the double play? Anyway, no one got a hit. No hitter. Detroit only had 6 hits, but they knocked in 5 runs. They made the most of their hits. Again, they had 2 homers, a 3-run shot by the pitcher Wilson, a solo blast by Stanley, and before that, to start all the scoring off, a sacrifice fly by Al Kaline. So Stanley was 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, and a home run, a ribby. McCullough 0 for 2, Kaline 0 for 2 with a sac fly. Willie Horton 0 for 4, he struck out 3 times. Bill Freehan 1 for 4, Northrup 1 for 3 with a run scored. Wirt 1 for 2 with a run scored. Euler, the shortstop, who started the game-ending double play to ensure the no-hitter, was 0 for 3. And Wilson was 1 for 3, the 3-run homer in the bottom of the 4th. What a ball game, folks. So, go to chat real quick. Ken Castro, thank you very much, my friend. He says, I remember. Yes, Earl Wilson actually really did throw a no-hitter. I want to say, well, he got traded in 66. I don't think he threw the no-hitter in 66. So I'm going to say 65, 64, somewhere in there. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you watch at a later date, again, I was rolling a game before I went to bed. I started the 68 season. And Earl Wilson, again, I'm playing as the Red Sox, so I got no hit. My rolls were not good, but a lot of fun. I thought I'd bring you that. And better luck than Ron Guidry had when we tried it. As, again, I was playing against the Yankees. I can't remember who was, but it's on the channel. And I set up the game. And I said, oh, let's show it. And the first guy up, I bring in a pinch hitter and singles. No hitter gone. But not here. The perfect game was gone when he walked Petrocelli. Anyhow, no hitter for Earl Wilson. 9 innings, no hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. And he also hit a 3-run homer. The Tigers win opening day in Detroit against the Red Sox 5-0. Thank you very much to Ken Castro, who joined me in the chat, and anyone who is watching now, thank you, and who will watch later. Health and happiness till next time. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Have a happy Thursday. And to infinity and beyond with health and happiness. Watch out for the curveball in the dirt, the big left hook. Take care, and peace.